everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to turn my RSS feed to email. For this, I'm simply going to build a connection between RSS and I'm going to use the RSS feed by the Hindu, and then I'm going to use my AI agent as OpenAI, using which I'm going to generate these mail and I'm going to send that to my subscribers. So for this, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page will appear in front of me, where I can see all the Pabbly applications. I have to go towards this Pabbly Connect access now, and here we will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can see all the workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I'll select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is more and faster and more flexible one. We have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'll select this new beta, name this workflow as this AI turns RSS feeds into smart email alerts, and now I'll select the folder as AI agent and then simply click on this correct. Now from here, we are going to start creating this workflow automation. I can see this add trigger button. Now I have to add the trigger application. Here, trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new feed from my RSS by Hindu, then this workflow should be triggered. It should generate a mail which I can send to my subscribers, and then in my action application, I'm going to take Gmail, using which I'm going to send the mail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new feed, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking RSS by Pabbly. Following this trigger application, in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI, using which I'm going to generate the mail to send to my subscribers, and then I'm going to take Gmail. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take RSS by Pabbly. In my action event, I'm going to select new item in feed and then click on connect. Now here I need to enter the feed URL. This RSS trigger will check for the updated RSS feed at regular interval. So we have to set the regular interval of time, which we are going to learn later. First, I'm going to enter this feed URL. So if I open my RSS feed by Hindu, if I scroll down, you can see all the categories over here. Now let's suppose I want to take or select this travel category. So I have opened this, and on the top in this URL, you can see I'm going to copy this, and I'm simply going to paste it over here. Now that's it. In the filter type, I'm going to select it as default, which is recommended. If you want, you can select this according to your choice and preference. Then I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. You will see it is going to fetch me the latest RSS feed on this particular travel feed. So I have received the response. Let's check this once. I have received the title as this: Rajasthan's Navalgarh is among the world's living art open air galleries. We take a tour. Then we have received the link, then we have received the published date, then we have received this description, then we have received the rest of the details like the content and the content snippet. The category is travel. We have entered the feed URL as this travel itself. So now whenever there will be new article published in this travel feed, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now I'm going to copy the link which is provided to me, and I'm going to open this in a new tab. Let's check this once. You will see the article has opened. So this is the article provided to me and fetched as the response from the Hindu RSS feed. Now I'll go back towards my workflow, and over here we can set the trigger time. Now RSS is a polling based application, which means it will check for the response in a regular interval of time and not give me the response instantly. So over here you can see this clock. If I right click on this, I can see the set trigger time. I'm going to click on this, and in this drop down you can see all the trigger time I have. So for now I'm going to keep it as check every 10 minutes. response. Now Pabbly is going to check for new article in every 10 minutes and give me the response or fetch for the new response. I'm going to save this. Here we have set the trigger time. The trigger step is over. Now we have to move on towards the action step. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'm going to search for OpenAI. In my action event I'm going to select Chat GPT and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection you have to enter the token. A hyperlink is provided to me. If I open this, I will be landed towards this page from where you have to create a new secret token. Now here I am on the paid version of OpenAI, and you have to first name this. Let's say the name is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all. Then you have to simply click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and paste that over here. Now here, as I've already created this connection multiple times, I have an existing connection, so I'm going to save this, and you will see OpenAI is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. Now here I'm going to select the AI model as GPT-4o mini. You can select this according to your choice and preference. Then we have to enter the prompt. Now here I'm going to provide all the details which I've captured from RSS by Pabbly in my previous response, and then I'm going to ask this to generate a professional email so that I can send to my subscribers. Here I'm going to enter. Now here I've provided a detailed prompt. You are an AI assistant that converts RSS feeds updates into smart, concise email alerts. Your task is to read the RSS feed content provided, understand the topic and context, extract the most important information. Here I've provided all the details. Now here I'm going to enter these details. Over here in this field, title, post, summary. Or if you want to provide the link, you can do that. So I'm going to enter these details, but I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to map this. So I'm going to click on this field, and then I'm going to enter slash, and then I'm going to map this from the RSS response. First, I have to enter the title. So the title is this. Then I have to enter the summary. So I'm going to enter the description which I have received, and then I'm going to enter the link also. So here, this is the link which is provided to me. Now over here you see mapping is important, so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. So here I have provided keep the email short. I am going to keep it 15 to 17 lines. Highlight why the update matters, use simple and conversational language. Then I've provided the rest of the rules to create this. Now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here I have received the response. This response is a positive one. In this message content, I have generated the mail. Let me open this and check what mail I have generated. So hi, new update just went live, and here's what you need to know. Then we have provided point number 1. Rajasthan is celebrated for the vibrant street art and rich craftsmanship showcasing the community's cultural heritage. The town has experienced a revival as its historical murals and artistic expressions attract both tourists and art enthusiasts. Why this matters? This highlights the importance of preserving local culture while boosting tourism and community pride. Read the full update, and then it has attached a link. Now over here you can see that in the regards it has written your brand name. In the brand name I'm going to enter. I'm going to insert this in my prompt. Now you can adjust your prompt, and as you do this, whatever you write in your prompt, it is going to generate the response for that. I'm going to enter write brand name as travel guides in the head. I'm going to click on the save and send test request again to get a new response. And here it is. We have received the response. Let's check whether I have received it or not. And here it is. Regards, travel guides. Now I'm going to map this response to my next action step. I'm going to cross this. I'm going to click on this add new action step. And in my action application, I'm going to search for Gmail. In my action event, I'm going to select send email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on the sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Gmail, and after choosing that, grant away the permission by clicking on this allow. You will see Gmail will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter the rest of the details. Now here I'm going to enter the sender name as travel guides. The sender email address is already selected, which I've entered while building the connection. Then we have to enter the recipient email address. Now here I'm going to enter my email address, but you can enter multiple email addresses according to your requirement. Then we have the CCBC reply to, where I'm going to not enter anything. I'm going to skip this. In the email subject, I'm going to write new travel article for you, and then I'm going to enter the email content, which I'm not going to enter manually. I'm going to map it from my AI agent response, which is this one. So the email content type will remain plain, label will be inbox, and then I'm not sending in the file or the attachment, so I'm going to skip this. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. Here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my mailbox and check whether I have received any mail there or not. And here it is, we have received this mail. Hi, a new update just went live, and here's what you need to know. So this is the article which it has generated for me, and it has also attached a link. If I open this link, I will be redirected towards this article. You can see it has been sent just 0 minutes ago, and it is sent by this travel guides to this demo, the email address which I have entered. Now to summarize, we took RSS by Pabbly as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new feed, and then we wanted to convert it to mail which we can send to our subscribers. We took OpenAI as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the prompt and generated the response, and with the help of Gmail, I send the mail. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between RSS by Pabbly, OpenAI, and then Gmail using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. Now before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.